Every time you take my chair. Every single time. Every single time. And every single time I let you. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi. I would sit down, but apparently I don't have that right in the house anymore. So, Knox will be taking over for a brief moment while we wait for people to get here. Everybody say hello to the unit. All 3 animals are in my room, so this will be a chaotic stream. Toby is right beneath him. What is it like having 3 floofs? Chaotic. Love it, but chaotic. Hello, hi. So, I need to take my chair back. Hi guys. Oh, you are thick. Hi. Hello. Hello. How are you guys? Just gonna be a quick hangout stream and then a little update on Toby. If you guys are new, I have a foster dog named Toby right now. He is right underneath me chewing on his bone. I look like a mess, just got back from Toby's vet appointment, but. And then Nami's hiding in the corner. Hi. Hello. What are you looking at? You always know when the camera's on, huh? You always know. You came running in here when I got that light. This is Knox. Meet. meet. This is Toby's new best friend. Yeah, Knox and Toby get along to a certain extent. Nope, you're not going anywhere. You asked for this. Knox, I'm sure, loves cheese. We can't give the cats a lot of table food because when we tried to give them a little bit, they turned into absolute fiends, and now they try to break into the cabinet and rip apart their cat food. So get all of them. Nami's in the corner silently judging everybody. She's gonna complain when I go to pick her up. So, Nami, you've never, do you want to say hi? You're gonna complain. I know, you're a grumpy pants. This is Nami. She's more of a people cat. She's not really a big animal cat. She's very spoiled. She was a rescue. We got her about a month or 2 ago. How old is she? I think she's 2. She's 2 years old. She was found in an abandoned house, left alone. Look, say hi. You hate everything about this. She's a princess. She's a angsty girl. She's a very growly girl. We thought Knox and her would be friends. That's kind of why we got her, because we were like, Knox and her will be best friends. She is not a fan. Knox wants to play with her, but hi. What's that? Look at her little orange. That's an orange on her collar. She's got an orange collar, and Knox has a matching one, and it's bananas on his collar. You just can't see because he has so much thickness. Look how small she is compared to Knox. Don't complain. No, she just complains. She doesn't like being picked up too much. Knox doesn't care. Toby likes it. And then we have, her name is Nami. Knox's mom named her Nami. If you know, you know. And then we have the accidental foster, which I need to talk to you guys about. This dude. Yeah, you. Alright, so guys, I need to talk to you about something serious, okay? I have a problem. This is the problem, okay? This is Toby. Okay. Toby, I volunteer for a rescue that takes in last chance euthanasia dogs. Toby was sent in to a kill shelter that said he was so aggressive that he was deemed unadoptable. He was an honest runner, and nobody could touch him, blah, blah, blah. So I got sent in for just a behavior analysis because I know canine behavior. So I do that for the rescue and help out when I can, when I'm not working. So this guy, okay, took him in. It was storming really bad. Was going to take him to the original rescue that I am volunteering for. Turns out that this dude was so stressed out that I ended up keeping him for the night. So I was like, let's have him settle down and see what he's like, right? You're just a baby. You're just a baby. He's still at my house. And now he gives me these eyes to where I don't think I can get rid of him. And it's very similar if you guys have seen The Grinch, like The Grinch and like Max the dog. And he's so cute. And he is so stressed out by it. He gets along great with other animals, and he wasn't aggressive. He was just terrified, and I think he was abused because he definitely didn't react well to the leash and stuff. He needs some training, as you see. Yes. Good boy. And I bought him this bow tie, and he kind of one day was like, we're best friends. And now if I leave the room without him, he body slams the door for separation anxiety. So now I have this dog that I wasn't expecting. So I filled out an adoption application, and I'm waiting on, because my rescue still gives the fosters adoption fees, which is, I don't really agree with it, but so I'm waiting on the adoption fee because, yeah, we will officially have 4 animals in the house. 4th one's Korean. He's a bearded dragon, but, you know, he likes to stay in his. So now I have this dude, okay, long-haired dachshund, but he's so cute, and now he sleeps in my bed, and he snores. He snores really loud. And I was supposed to just keep him for a few days, and then that turned into a few weeks. And now he won't go anywhere. So I don't know. You know, now he's here. Dogs snore? Yes. Yes, they do. He snores. Not every time. Nami, if you get in my closet, the cats have learned to open closets. Knox has taught Nami how to open closets. So we're thinking about actually getting a child lock now for the children. Thank you. He's training. He's 1 year and 6 months, but this is my problem. Don't get me wrong, he's sweet. I love him to death. Nami, just because I close one closet doesn't mean you go to the other closet. Yo, I will pick you up and put you on my lap again. That will be your punishment. So, I will still get a Shiba. I'm still going to foster Shibas. But he gets along with other dogs. So, I won't have that problem when I foster Shibas. Where my next foster is going to be. I think it's going to be Shibas only unless like an extreme case comes in. But now it's going to be only Shiba Inus. Because this guy was an accident. And now I have him. And Knox has an actual play buddy because he plays with Knox all the time now. More than Knox actually likes, which is ironic because Knox would beat Major up a little bit more than Major liked, and now the roles reversed. He is having a great time. His name is Toby. That was the name that he had at the shelter. And now I've just had him for so long, I feel like it's wrong to change his name. And now I've just had him for so long, I feel like it's wrong to change his name. I did that with Major too. He just knew his name for so long, I don't want to confuse him. So this is Toby now. He's a long-haired dachshund. Nami! How many times are we gonna have this conversation? Nami tolerates his presence. Nami likes him more than Knox. I think this is a great bow tie that I got him. He got I gave him his first pup cup. So now I have this. I don't know how it happened, but he decided for me, and now he won't let anybody near him except for me, and he has severe attachment issues and separation anxiety. And now, Nami, don't you dare get under that bed. Don't you dare get under that bed. I will not be able to get you out. So I'm not really a tiny dog person, but I'm a Toby person. So he's about to be treated Beverly Hills Chihuahua style, because I feel like that's what he deserves after everything he's gone through. And he just like sits here. So you keeping him? I filled out the adoption application. I am keeping him. I'm really hoping, Knox, leave her alone. God, I'm raising 3 children. That's Nami. Hey. Equinox, leave her alone. Thank you. You're gonna hear that a lot. However, like, the rescue I volunteer for is still giving me an adoption fee, and he's like really expensive. So I'm really scared because I don't want him to like go away. So I'm gonna have to, hopefully, whatever they give me, which I don't necessarily agree with the whole adoption fee thing, because I volunteer for them and I've done a lot. But regardless, I'm going to keep him. It's just a matter of, hopefully they allow me to like make payments or something, because I have a job that I work 40 hours a week, but it's still not enough to sustain. So hopefully, but yeah, I'm keeping him. I'm keeping him. I just nervous. I don't have like the official signed papers. He's still technically the rescue property. I hate saying property, but that's how like Florida law just sees animals. They see them as property according to the law. So technically he's not mine until I sign the papers. I intended to get a Shiba Inu, but now I'm going to have a tiny dog, which is not like me, and a Shiba Inu eventually. But I will be only fostering Shibas. But he's so cute. How expensive is expensive? It's it's a few hundred, I guess. They haven't given me exact price. They're going to let me know by tonight or tomorrow night. So they're going to talk it over, because they're going to try to give me a little bit cheaper than they would another person. But like, he was in a kill shelter and they were going to euthanize him because he was so aggressive. But I picked him up. I signed the aggression waivers because you have to sign it, and he wasn't I'm the one that like trained him. I taught him a lot of different things, and he's not aggressive. He was just terrified. He just came from, I don't know exactly why the owner surrendered him, but he's only 1 year and 6 months. So, and when he was showing the leash, like, he was very aggressive, I guess, with the leash. Just showing him a leash for a while, he like freaked out and he would growl and snap. So I definitely think he's been abused. Hey, that's Nami growling if you hear her. Get away from her. Knox likes to bully Nami, so that's a thing. So, Knox! You are learning Major's tendencies. Stop it. You got that from him. Stop it. So I don't know. It's going to be a few hundred, which not that much money was put into him for that. So I don't know how that's possible, but I guess because he's in pristine condition, the adoptions go by fast with dogs that are in, like, great quality and stuff for rescues. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I'm really hoping that's not going to be the case. I have a feeling it's going to be, and I don't agree with it, just because I am a volunteer, and I've put, like, my heart and soul into this dog. Like, literally everything I've put into this dog. But regardless of whatever the fee is, until I get the paper signed, I'm going to be stressing and like freaking out about it, because technically he's not mine yet and I don't want anything to go wrong. But regardless of what the fee is, I'm going to find a way to get the money and keep him. So this is Toby. He's going to be a new member of the family. Yeah, I thought that they would drop the adoption. I know, it's weird. I didn't expect, because I volunteer for them. I don't know how that works, but like, so, hi. But I'm really hoping, but like, I didn't expect to have a new dog this early, but he kind of picked me. Like I said, he literally just chose me, and now he's like, we're stuck together. Now we're here. And yeah, I'll foster Shibas. The next thing will be a Shiba foster, but he gets along with other dogs, so that was the only rule. And he gets along well with all dogs so far that I've seen. So when I do have a Shiba, or when I start fostering, because that will not stop, I will still continue to foster only Shibas, I'll have 2 dogs. I've never had 2 dogs my whole life. So if anybody has any advice on how to take care of more than 1 dog, I've always, yeah. And now we have Bearded Dragon. Get down. Get down. You know not to do that. Get. Wide load. Get your wide load down. Thank you. Okay. This is my life now. I go to work. I perform I help perform surgeries on dogs and cats. And do a lot more of that with dogs and cats. I'm a veterinary assistant. So I go to work and do that. I come home to 2 cats, a bearded dragon, and another dog. And then I do work here about dogs, specifically Shibas, and posting about Major, which I miss him so badly. And then I, in my free time, volunteer for this Last Chance Euthanasia group and rescue and transport dogs. So my life is just dogs. I would not trade it for the world, though. This is what I've always wanted, so. Meet the tiny dog. You are so cute. You are. You are the cutest thing in the world. Well, one of the cutest things in the world. And go bow tie. I think I picked, he's a distinguished gentleman. And then we have this boy. Can we share the seat? You think we could share? Is that a no? So that's the update on Toby. When I get the official paper signed, and he's officially mine, I will let you know. I want to know, for you guys, I know he does look at me lovingly. I can't believe they're going to put him down. They said how aggressive he was. They were literally saying that he was one of the most aggressive dogs they've seen. Which, I get it, when I first picked him up, it was rough, but it was more fear. Like, he doesn't look that small. Oh, he's small. He's 11 pounds. He's just long. Yeah, I'm still going to get a rescue Shiba. I'm definitely going to foster because I wasn't ready for another dog. But I just don't feel like I'm still not quite ready for another dog emotionally. But sometimes things just happen, and I'm not going to put this guy in an environment where he would ever be at risk again. And he loves me so much that it just kind of happened. If you guys can, how many times was that going to the closet? Is that like the 5th time now, based on the cats? So, yeah, I think Major would be really proud of me. But I can't leave this guy. He has literally attached to me, like, to the hip. Like, he will not let anybody else pet him. He'll play with other people, but it's literally only 2 people. He won't do anything else. I do have a new cat. And, yeah, so, he's a good boy, though. He's so sweet. I'm sorry, did you not expect me to meow as well? But, what I want to know is about you guys' pets. Toby hasn't flipped the water bowl over yet. If he does, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, he'll play with other dogs, because I am going to be fostering Shibas. He just kind of literally fell into my lap, and now I have him. So, you want to get down? Woo! I want to know about you guys' pets. So if you guys have pets, I am curious to know about that, and I want to talk to you guys. Yeah, you've not been ready for a new dog, but Toby was ready for a new person. Sometimes dogs just know. That's how it worked, and I still am gonna, I love him with my whole heart. It's hard as an adjustment mentally when I just lost Major 2 months ago, and Major's birthday's coming up in August 16th, which is gonna be really hard, but I'm doing the right thing, and Toby's gonna have a great home. This is in my opinion, this is the greatest, best environment he could have, and I'm gonna give him like so much love. Like I said, it will be Beverly Hills. I was very taken aback. Like I never expected. Like I've never had a small dog. The things come at you unexpectedly in life. Like I never planned on having a small dog ever. I've always loved Shiba Inus. They're like really, really, really big dogs. I've always worked with them, and now I have a tiny little guy, and he's so cute, and it's really funny because he literally looks like a little Vienna sausage or like a hot dog bun, and that's probably what he's going to be for Halloween now. So he's adorable, and he'll have a Shiba friend, but Fosters will now officially be Shibas only. So because I want to get into that, he just kind of happened, and I didn't want him to pass away. So yeah, Shibas aren't that big, but like he's like toy size. I'm talking about like toy size dogs. I don't dislike any breed of dog or any animal at all. I've just never been somebody who like necessarily doesn't have the lifestyle for a toy dog. You know what I mean? Knox, it's your turn. Non Zbetnya. Look at this boy. So tell me about you guys as pets. I want to know all about you guys. Do you have dogs? Do you have cats? Do you have bearded dragons? Do you have snakes? What do you have? I want to know. Tell me fun facts. Ask me questions. Do you have a Shiba? Do you guys have Shibas? Do you have anything? I want to know about you guys as pets. You have 2 cats. The cats hate each other. See, that's how Knox and Nami are, but Knox loves Nami and Nami hates Knox. But I think Knox has a crush on Nami, so yeah, you do. I think you think she's pretty. A Shiba Doodle? I've never heard of that. What is that? You used to have a rabbit? Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Connor. You've had golden retrievers. Sunny's a cute name for a golden retriever. I really like that. We had an orange tabby yesterday at work, and his name was Sunkissed, and I thought that was super cute. See, I love golden retrievers. I just don't think I have the lifestyle for it because I work so much and I have so much going on with my health and everything. Like, that's the only reason why I wouldn't. But I love, the guy on, if you guys have TikTok, the guy who has Nala. And he does the Nala stomps, and it's golden retriever. Oh my god, I love it. I love that TikTok. I love golden retrievers. I love huskies too. I just don't think I'm ready for a husky yet. But I love huskies. They're very. If you thought Major screams were bad, you used to have a golden retriever. I'm so sorry for your loss, mine bro. You've been wanting to get another one. Definitely. I don't know what it is right now. There's a couple of Shibas from what I've seen. I've seen huskies right now and golden retrievers as well. Huskies are loud. Yeah, huskies are extremely loud, but I love huskies. I just don't have a yard and stuff for a husky or like time for a husky, which is also why I never got a golden retriever right now for that. But one day I will have a husky at some point, I'm sure. You got a black lab? Yeah, huskies are destructive. That's the only thing I'm worried about is like, I've heard so many bad stories about huskies and cats, but I guess, I'm sure it's not the case for everything. Because huskies have a very high prey drive, so you have to make sure, you're careful. You had a Yorkie and it was mean? Well, I mean, Yorkies are toy dogs, so they're a little bit more grumpy than other dogs, but, that's okay. They're still full of love. Oh my god, I love schnauzers. Are so cute. I love schnauzers are adorable. I'm surprised I haven't got any like pit bulls. Like I'm very surprised that no one's brought up pit bulls. I feel like a lot of people have pit bulls now, which is awesome. So many people are buying mixes. We're trying to teach her how to dog. I know some of them are more cat-like than dog-like. Why do you get freaked out by dogs with facial hair? Why? It's so cute. They get like little mustache and stuff. Bad brain? Oh my god, you have a parrot? What is it like with a parrot? What's a woodle? I'm learning so many things. Can y'all stop it? Can y'all stop it? Yeah, what's a woodle? I've never heard of that either. A woodle? Wheat interior poodle? What? Just when I think I know all the dog breeds, I have no idea what these mixed ones. You have a Shiba? He has to get an elbow. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that he's still happy. You guys are taking really good care of him. Yeah, Shibas are very, very prone to have eye problems. Like, they're one of the #1 dogs to have eye problems. So if you have a Shiba or you're planning on getting a Shiba, keep that in mind for sure. So we do have a Shiba person. Border collies, I could not have a border collie. They're so beautiful, but I do not have like the energy to keep up with a border collie or an Australian Shepherd. Like, they're so beautiful, and I liked working with them, but like their energy level is so high, and I'm the type of person, like, when I get off work, I don't, like, you know how those, like, there's some people that like will make plans when they get off of work. I'm not that type of person. I'm a go to bed and then get ready for work the next day, because I like to be indoors and I like to have my animals and stuff, and I need to not. So I couldn't. Miniature poodle? I've heard poodles are like very, very like spazzy. I've seen a lot of poodles now that I work at a vet's office, but like, and it's weird because I've never seen a poodle in my life until I worked at a vet's office, and I was like, I've only seen these at dog shows. You had a Shiba? Oh, I'm sorry that you don't have them anymore. But I hope your Shiba's doing well. I'm sure your Shiba's doing great with the new pet parent. I know it's hard. It's hard. It's very hard to let them go. What are you doing? So we have, okay. So we have, somebody has, good, you should be proud. We have, I think it was 3 people brought up Shibas. So we have 3 people with Shibas, border collie, a woodle, a parrot and guinea pig, which is pretty cool. Schnauzer. Guy's got a schnauzer. What? I already, my mind, small brain. Yeah? Fun fact about Toby, he looks at his reflection and thinks it's black lab. Black lab. Did your black lab try to play in the water bowl all the time? When I worked at a dog daycare, that's all that they did. They would literally like yeet their whole head into like a water bowl. Hi Maria, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good. If you have a pet, tell me about it. This is just a chill couple-minute stream about talking about pets, since now I have, 4 in the household. My experience with daycare corgis. Okay. We had a couple. So the daycare, hey, Nami doesn't want to play. She's not the other kitty. Play with the other one. They're adorable, but in my experience, the corgis were always on one. They were so chaotic. Like, and you could not catch them. Like, good luck catching a corgi. Like in my experience, like trying to catch a corgi up for nap time and for food, or if they were playing too rough, like, nope. I lost to a lot of corgis. They were so fast. So my experience, I'm sure they're great dogs. Like I love corgis. I think they're so cute, but they are definitely very chaotic, very neurotic, very chaotic, very like go go go. This is a corgi. Like I don't know how else to describe a corgi. That's how I dealt with the corgis at daycare. I think one of them's name was Kirby, and it was perfect name for him too. What is a cavapoo? You guys have all these like cool dog names. I have no idea. Oh yeah, somebody had a miniature poodle. A lot of you guys have poodles. That's pretty cool. Also, whoever said they had a parrot, like, how's that like? How is life with like? I worked with birds of prey at like the zoo when I was like in teaching school for like the zoos and stuff, but I heard parrots are like really, really stubborn birds for keeping. I don't think I could ever have a bird. I've thought about it. I've thought about it, but like I have so many like cats. My hair is doing something crazy. Toby stared like, what's that? Hi. Oh, hi. Do you want to come up? Ready? Ready? I can also do this. The fun thing is I can do this with small dogs. Hello. Hi. That's time number 6 my closet's been open. I should do a charity event where each time a cat tries to open my closet, that's like how many dollars I donate. Whatever charity I did. 7 would be so rich. Do not make it 8. Equinox. Ba ba ba. Thank you. Knox has taken on a lot of Major's features and learned from Major. He is very stubborn. He was already stubborn, but now he's even more stubborn like Major was. And he flips the water bowl over like Major does. Hopefully, he doesn't teach this guy here that, but I'm sure it will. Because now Nami is very similar in those things. They all kind of learn from each other. Look at the bow tie, so cute. I just love that I got him the bow tie. I think it's so perfect for him. Like, look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Hi. I got an accidental new dog. This is Toby. He was a foster. I'm waiting on the application. I volunteer for a rescue, but like I guess I still have to like pay an adoption fee, and I guess it's like a few hundred supposedly. And that's crazy. Yeah, this dog was supposed to be put down. They deemed the kill shelter, because I volunteer for a shelter that takes in like the dogs that their like kill shelters are gonna put down, and they said that he was so aggressive that he was deemed unadoptable, and they're gonna actually put this guy down the day of when they got him. He was an owner surrender, definitely from what I've seen and when I did the behavior analysis, because that's what I got sent to do. Definitely just very scared, and like definitely was not treated that great in the past. Just based on how he acted with certain things, like the leash, he would like growl and snap at the leash, and I would just show it. Like I would just show him the leash, and now he loves the leash because now he knows it means happy, and he's not gonna get hurt, you know. So I think his last owner did not treat him the nicest. So, because he's only a year and a half, or a year and 6 months, like. Yeah, they were going to put him down. They said that he was one of the most aggressive dogs that they've ever seen, all this crazy stuff. And, like, when I picked him up, he was pretty, like, crazy. But he wasn't it was just typical, like, okay, that a surrender dog who has no idea where he is, that's younger, that was abused, and that has to be forced to get things done, got out of surgery for a neuter. I mean, he reacted, I feel like I would react the same way. Like, he was gator rolling and like trying to bite everybody he saw, and was just super scared. But like, wouldn't you act the same? Like, I would act the same. Hello, what are we all doing? You're gonna see me get up a lot. Like, wouldn't you act the same? Like, imagine you're sleeping, right? You're in your house, you're sleeping, you're minding your own business, and like somebody just scoops you up and like tosses you into a random cage and just is like, good luck, and then somebody like forces surgery on you, yanks you around, and then you're like angry and you're trying to defend yourself because you have no idea who these strangers are. You're with a bunch of other strangers around, and then they say that you're just too aggressive as a person and that they want to like put you down. Like, that's basically what happened to him, you know, just dog version. I know you want to get in the middle of their tussle, but you are small brain, and I love you, and that's okay that you're small brain. But you're small brain. Leave her alone. She doesn't wanna. Knox, she doesn't like you like that. I'm sorry. Knox does not know how to take rejection. We think Knox has a very big crush on Nami. Nami does not have a crush on Knox. Nami is not a fan of Knox. Nami likes this dude better than Knox. So that's saying something. How many dogs did I have to watch at once? So our daycare, we did not take in more than, I think, go ahead and wrote it down. Was it 15? 15. We did not take in more than 15 dogs at a time, only because like our daycare, when I did work there, we believed that it was like it is very hard to watch dogs and their behavior and specific things and like get them out, because the entire point of the daycare, when you watch them, you're an attendee, is to make sure you prevent behavior and you make sure that they're having a good time. And that takes a lot of eyes, a lot of concentration, and very small things like dogs that bare teeth, like just a significant difference in the bare teeth based on how their tail is positioned, all that stuff. All depends on, okay, it's playful, okay, it's aggressive, okay, it's in the middle, like it's a lot. It's fun, like it's very intriguing, it's very awesome. Like I highly recommend it. If you're curious about animal behavior and stuff like that. It's not just playing with puppies all day, so be prepared for that. It's not just that. But it's a very fun job. But we didn't take in more than that because like that, between just 2 people per shift or 3 people per shift at most, if we had that many people on, that was the most that we could watch, because once one dog gets riled up, then the others get riled up. And I don't know, some daycares can take in like 60 dogs at a time. I don't know how they do it. I feel like it's physically impossible to watch that many dogs. I can barely keep up with my 4. And like the 15 was already like a lot, but that's how many I had. I know a lot of other daycares that take in way more dogs, but we did not, because we didn't feel like it was safe for the other dogs. You watched 30 at a time? How did you, see, I don't know, how did you watch 30 dogs at a time alone? Like, because like, I feel that's impossible. Like there's no way one person can keep eyes on that many animals. 1 person per room? That's crazy. Did you work at Pet Paradise? I feel like that might have been where you worked. If I'm wrong, tell me. But I feel like it was a chain, yeah. See, I worked for a dog daycare. They weren't a chain daycare. They were their own private business. What's my least favorite dog breed? I don't know. I don't really have, like, I don't dislike any dog breed. Okay. Toby, that's your reflection. I'm gonna say this. If I had to absolutely choose least favorite dog breed, there's gonna be a lot of people, I feel like, in the comments that are gonna be like, because it's one of the most popular dogs. Let me know if you can guess it. Obviously, it's not Shiba's or anywhere near Shiba. But guess it's one of the most popular dogs. Everybody is getting them. Everybody loves them. Everybody thinks they're cute and adorable, which I do. I think they're absolutely adorable dogs. But if you can guess it right, let's see. I was gonna do something for it, but I cannot think of anything at the moment of what I would do. But let's see if you can guess it. Not a pug, not a Boston Terrier, not a pit bull. No, I love pit bulls. I absolutely love pit bulls. But good guess. That was a good guess. Not a pug, not a pug. I'll give you a hint. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It is not a small dog. It is not a toy breed. It's not a toy breed. No, Dachshunds are not. Somebody got it right. Somebody got it right. Somebody got it right. That coconut tree. You're the one that got it right. Good job. That coconut tree is the one that got the answer right. Shout out to that coconut tree. Go subscribe to them on YouTube. Go do something. Give them love. Golden Doodles. Golden Doodles are, I guess, if I had to pick one, I'm not hating on Golden Doodles. They're just not, they're my least favorite dog breed is Golden Doodles. They're specifically, not Labradoodles, specifically Golden Doodles is what they are. Everybody loves Golden Doodles. I think they're so cute. I agree. I think they're so sweet. But I know everyone is saying oof. I knew that was going to happen because everybody loves Golden. I just do not have the lifestyle. I firmly believe that you can think a dog is so cute and adorable, but they don't fit your lifestyle. Like so many people like want huskies, but they don't have a yard, or they have a lot of cats. They have a high prey drive. Like so many people want certain dogs, but if you don't have that lifestyle for that dog to give the dog the energy and proper care, you shouldn't get that dog until you're ready for it. And I know a lot of people are probably gonna hate on me for it. I feel like a lot of people, when I tell people that, a lot of people are surprised. And they're like, oh my God, can't believe you don't like, or you're not a big fan of Golden Doodles. And I'm like, I don't dislike Golden Doodle. I don't dislike any dog. Let me make that very clear. There is not a singular dog I dislike. But my least favorite, if I had to pick one, would be Golden Doodles. Because I don't know, like every single one of them, like I've just worked with so many of them now. Like between the dog daycare, there were so many. The dog walking, there were so many. And then the vet that I work at, the vet's office that I work at now, there's so many Golden Doodles. And now I know a lot about their behavior, and I'm just not a big, they're not the dogs that look like chicken nuggets. I don't think so. No, they're Golden Doodles look like, they're the ones that have like the curly hair, like the floppy ears and the curly hair. So they have like the hair like the poodle. That's what they look like. If you look up Golden Doodle, like if you don't know what I'm talking about, I promise, I'm sure you've had to have seen one in your life. Like that's like one of the most popular dogs right now. Is Golden Doodles. I'm so sorry to anyone who loves Doger. Like I'm sorry. Like if you loved Golden Doodles, that's okay. Like please don't hate me. I'm sorry. I don't dislike them. They're just not. They're just not really, not an animal I would choose to adopt. What do you think about GSPs? I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Brenny. I have no idea what that is. If you could be more specific. Sometimes you have to talk to me like I'm 5 years old because I have a very tiny, small brain here. Tiny brain, one brain cell. Pea brain. Very much pea brain. What are your favorites and least favorites? What about you guys? Your favorites and then your least favorite. If you had to pick one, because I know nobody here better dislike or hate any dogs. That's not what we're about here. My favorite color? Blue. That's what it was. German short hair. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be Shiba mains. I'm sure your favorite dog. I don't even know why I asked that, but some people might be a surprise. Some people might like Shibas, but it's not their favorite. Yeah, see, Golden Doodles, like they are sweet. Like don't get me wrong, they're just very hyperactive. Like they are hyperactive, and they're very like rough play, and they're very just like, well, they're poodles and golden retrievers, right? Like I mean. Your least favorite's a pit bull? Really? Why? I wonder why. Specifically, black labs are your favorite? Blue healers? Oh, blue healers, awesome. Anything ending in oodle? See, it depends. I don't know enough of oodles besides golden. I think Golden Doodles are actually the only ones I might know. I might have seen maybe one or two, but I don't know enough. I've only know, like, the only ones I'm very familiar with are ones that I've worked with a lot, so. See, that's what I was looking for. A lot of people, least favorite German Shepherd and Chihuahua. I've heard a lot of people, like, German Shepherds are one of those, I feel like you either love them or, like, really, really, really aren't fond of them. Like, anyone I've talked to is either, like, on the one side of the spectrum or the other. I love Golden Retrievers. I just could never, or not Golden Retrievers. German Shepherds. I love German Shepherds, but I could never own one. Lhasa Apsos. Yeah, the dogs that look like a mop. I think it's a Lhasa Apso. Maybe. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. See, pit bulls. Okay, pit bulls I feel like get a bad rap. Like, they are known to be aggressive, but they really, I would love to do. Nope, we're not biting the kitty's tail. I would love to do a thing on pit bulls, because they're not like what you think. They're just, unfortunately, the wrong people take in a lot of pit bulls, and then naturally they learn that behavior because people take in pit bulls as like bait dogs and all this stuff. It's really unfortunate. Yeah. Really? Bit by a golden retriever? I've actually never heard of somebody who's actually gotten bit by a golden retriever. Aren't they supposed to be like the softest, like, because they're retrieving stuff, aren't they like supposed to be known for like very lightly grabbing stuff? Aren't they? They're the dogs that like you can put like an egg and like they don't break the egg or something in their jaw or something, right? Isn't that it? Yeah, I tried that with Major and he broke the egg, so you know they're probably not going to pass the egg challenge. Yeah, they have Saul's mouse. Yeah, because they're retrieving. Like their entire point is to not like kill, right? It's just to retrieve. I wish, yeah, experimental dragon. I wish they all live longer too. Yeah. I really wish. I know it's hard too, especially like I think pugs have like a really small lifespan and stuff as well. The dog whisperer got bit by that. I haven't watched the dog. Is that like still on air? I've not seen that show since I was like a kid. Great Danes. Oh my god, I love Great Danes. It just sucks that their health is not good. Like if you if you have the love and the patience and like the finances for a Great Dane, that's awesome. It's so sad. Like they have so many heart problems and it breaks me because they're so sweet. I've never met a Great Dane that has ever been aggressive. I'm sure there's some out there, but like Great Danes I've heard are like the biggest freaking sweethearts, and every Great Dane I've met is like so sweet. Least favorite Dalmatian. Okay, I forget Dalmatians are like real. Every time, like once in a great, I've seen maybe 3 Dalmatians like my whole life, and I like sit there and like think about it, and I'm like, I'm sure every Dalmatian owner has heard this, but like I'm like, oh my god, you're a real dog. And I like never remember that they're like not just in a show. Like they're so rare to find, but I have heard that they do have aggressive tendencies. And again, please remember, like when we're talking about this, like just because like some dogs might have more aggressive tendencies doesn't mean they're all aggressive dogs. They just need certain training and they need certain stimulation, certain toys, etc. You just have to know. My dream pet, we talking like dream pet like all animals around the world? All animals around the world? Is that what we're talking about? Dalmatians are unexpectedly huge. I know! I've seen one up close and I was like, why did I think you're medium size? I have never seen an egg. I'm gonna look that up if I can spell. I've never seen that. I've never knew a dog breed started with the letter X. I love mini pictures. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. I love Dobermans though too. Dobermans are awesome. What was I talking about? Somebody remind me. I'm already blanking. Yeah, I like spaniels. Oh, my favorite pet. If I could have any pet in the world. Okay. I'm gonna assume you mean any pet, as in literally any animal in the world that exists, if you could have them as a pet. My dream pet. And I'm gonna take out the consideration, like, I'm gonna take out all the, like, safety factors in consideration, because this is all hypothetical. Like, any animal in the world. Okay. So I'm gonna separate, so sea creatures, Any sea animal in the world that I could have. Let's go to land. That's easier because I love the ocean way too much. Oh no, actually I changed my mind. Loggerhead sea turtles. Game over. I would own 1,000 if I could, and if I was able to, and they could all be healthy, I would own all of them. I would get green sea turtles, all turtles. I love turtles. Turtles are so cute. But especially loggerheads, I love loggerhead turtles. Oh my god, you guys don't understand. Like I see, like, I think if I ever saw like a green sea turtle or like a loggerhead sea turtle out in the wild, I would like pee my pants. Like, you can't touch them because, you know, they're, but like, you'd love to own a cheetah? Yeah, but like cheetahs, I would like to own a cheetah. That would be cool. Land animals, to be honest, it's gonna sound kind of too extreme, so it's gonna, either an elephant, because I love elephants, or a deer. I know that sounds weird, but like, they're forest puppies. They're so cute. Oh my god, and sea lions. This is hard. I can't, can I have like more than one? I love sea lions. Have you guys seen where they do like their little conservation places and they like record the videos and like they'll like do a little like sea lion race and they all run to like catch the fish and they do like their little like belly wiggle. Oh, so cute. Otters are so, I know, I do like otters, but I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I would be way too dumb to have an otter. Like, the otter would beat me at a lot of things. Like, they would beat me. They would definitely beat me. Hi, what are you doing? What exactly is your plan here? Do you want to get back up here? Yes, they're so bouncy! Bonk. You literally sat like a little human. You were so cute. See, this is why I'm keeping him. Look at you. And baby. Literally cradle him like a baby and he's just chilling. Look at them ears. Look at them flappers. What do you think of ferrets? I don't know enough about ferrets. I think they're adorable, but I've never owned one. I've only seen them in pet stores. So I have no idea what they're about. I've seen the TikTok trend when they do the wiggle thing, but apparently that you're not supposed to do that. I don't know. I know nothing about ferrets. But I think they're super cute. I wouldn't have one probably just because I would have no idea how to care for it and I feel like I would kill it. I have no information. What are you doing? Oh my god, yeah, I love cats. I love geese. Okay, listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna talk about geese for a minute. If any animal in the entire world would be the only animal left standing, it would be a goose. I stand by that statement. I know there's elephants, I know there's sharks, no. I think a goose could beat up a lion. Like, no questions asked. Geese are terrifying, okay? When I went to, if you guys have seen the video, if you haven't, you can check it out in the playlist. When I took Major to see snow for the first time, we went to Tennessee because it's one of my favorite places to visit is Tennessee. And I went to go take him to see snow, and I woke up, and I heard this honking sound, and I've never heard this sound. It was at 6:30 in the morning. Me, my friend, and Major woke up and was like, what is going on? And I went out there, and I was like, what is screaming? And my friend was like, oh, those are Canadian geese. And I was like, huh? And like the male goose in like the pond was like fighting everybody. Like literally like a whole bunch of geese and was like literally fighting every single goose to exist in that pond and like kicking them out. And I was just like, and they did not, and it was only on our hotel balcony that they were all there. Geese are terrifying. If I were in a room with a goose, I would cry. They terrify me. Much respect because they're actually one of the only animals I'm genuinely afraid of. But it's because every encounter I've had with a goose has been traumatizing or just they're mean. They're so angry for no reason. Like they wake up every single day and choose violence. That no other thing. I think they have nothing in their brains except for like, you know what? I feel like causing destruction today. That is scary. Like they could take over the world. They could do it. Like, yeah, swans are also the same. Swans are very beautiful, though. I've been around a lot of swans, and normally, though, with swans, at least from my experience, as long as you keep a decent distance, they mind your business. But, like, a goose, like, just, or a Canadian goose, you could be literally, like, halfway across the world, and it probably can, like, sniff you out, or however they do whatever to find people, and just, like, Toby! And just, like, find you. And, like, I feel like a goose, if I got into a fight, with a goose in me, I would lose. I would lose. Sniff you out. Look, I don't know. Do geese have, like, do they smell? Like, do they have, I don't know, goose smell. I've worked with birds of prey for 2 years. I did experience in classes of birds of prey, and I still don't know the anatomy of birds. I don't know. Do they sniff like dog? I don't know. I know their feathers do things and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, you should not get a close-up of a swan. Like, it's so funny, too, because I feel like so many people, like, don't realize that swans are really mean if you get too close to them, and there's so many videos of, like, people being chased. Geese sniff you out. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. So that's going to be a new inside joke. Geese sniff you out. I think they do. I think, like, I don't care what anatomy says on a bird, duck, goose, whatever. They do. They literally, I feel like they grow like a dog's now, and they're like, there's a human around. I'm gonna choose violence. Like, I think that's how it works. I'm pretty positive. Like, I think it's a fact. Like, I think it's a fact. They literally grow a dog nose. I don't care what the books say. I don't care what life says. That's a fact. Geese grow dog noses. So, if anybody tells you otherwise, they're wrong. They're incorrect. Joke. Yes, they do. They chase down humans for sport. They chase down anything. They will. Have you seen, like, their own reflections? Like, there have been so many, like, geese that have actually died. Like, because they, like, tried to beat, like, the betta fish or whatever they're called, because they tried to beat their own reflection up. Because they're so, especially the males. The males are so mean. Geese chase dogs a lot. It's terrifying. When I took Major to, like, a pond, there was, like, a pond area, and he saw, like, swan for the first time, but they, like, left him alone. So he just didn't really care. Like, Major was like, I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna mess with it, and just walked away, and the swans were like, cool. Your favorite animals are chickens? Why chickens? I think chickens are cool. I like chickens. I don't think chickens are as mean as people think. Everyone says that chickens are really mean. I beg to differ. I've never met a mean chicken, but that's just me. It's just me. You don't like pelicans? I love pelicans. They're so funny. Chickens. Okay, so people have owned chickens here? People don't trust chickens? See, I think chickens are pretty cool. I like chickens. Yeah, roosters are a little bit more. Well, that's because, like, you know, they're roosters. Roosters are the males, and they're kind of, like, meant to do that. So, hi, Minerva. Hello. How are you? We're talking about animals and favorite dog breeds, and we got to chickens and geese. Oh, yeah, getting pecked by a chicken hurts. Getting pecked by a chicken definitely hurts. Mini dinosaur looking thing. It's true. If you actually look them up close, have you seen, like, the baby chickens? Like, the baby chickens. Not like when they have the fur. Like, fresh out, I almost said the womb, but they're eggs. Fresh out the egg chickens. Like, they're prehistoric looking. I like animals. I hope so. This is an animal loving channel. Oh my god, I had one time a sandhill crane chase me. I love sandhill cranes too. I love them, but I had one chase me down because I got too close, I guess, to, like, the baby or something. That was terrifying. Shoe bills? I love shoe bills though. They're so cool. I've seen a shoe bill before too, like in person. They're so cool. I really like, oh my god, what are they called? Hornbills. I love hornbills. I love hornbills. Hornbills. I love toucans. I know toucans are really mean, but hornbills are my favorite. Are you guys just like staring into the reflection? Like, what's going on? Knox is just staring at himself in the mirror, perplexed. Oh, platypus. I love bats. I love bats too. I love a lot of animals. Bats are actually in my top 5 favorite animals of all time, though. Bats. We have so many bats around our house too. So like I'll go out there. It's actually right around this time, and there's so many that are like flying around eating the insects. I think bats are so cute. A lot of people are like, "Oh, bats have rabies. Bats have this." I'm like, not. It's actually not as common as people think. Bats are adorable. You're scared of bats? Why? I have seen that video of the bat eating the banana. Oh my god, it's so cute. They have, I think they have a special like account where they like eat a bunch of different fruits and stuff. They're so cute. Bats are, they're just like flying tree puppies. They're so cute. I like too, like the vampire bats. I know like people don't like vampire bats. They're the ugly looking ones, but I don't think they're ugly looking. I like vampire bats too. I think they're really cool. Their wings with fur doesn't look right. I mean, I like their wings. That's why I literally have a bat tattoo, like on my thigh. Do I like guinea pigs? They're okay. I don't dislike them, but I don't like love them either. They're just like there. Hear me? How about rats? I like rats, actually. Not mice. Well, I do like mice, but I'm specifying I like rats too. I like rats a lot. Rats are cool. Stay away from Peru. What's in Peru? Are guinea pigs like running around Peru? Is there like a bunch of guinea pigs just like running around Peru? Because that's actually kind of cool. I don't know what I would do if I like walked outside and I just saw a guinea pig. Here we have iguanas that kind of roam. There's iguanas. They're really cool. I like iguanas. This dog over here, his name is Toby. That was just kind of the name he was given. So it's the name I'm gonna keep because he knows his name. So I don't wanna make him confused. They eat them in Peru? Wait, so are there wild guinea pigs in Peru, or do they eat guinea pigs in Peru, or is it both? Popular dish? You telling me people are out here eating guinea pigs? Is that what it is? I guess it depends. Like every like location and culture is different. Both. What? I didn't know that. Peru does that? Interesting. Toby and Knox are playing. Kind of. I didn't know that at all. What do I do when I'm not recording? Kind of boring. I'm more boring now. I didn't used to be. When I'm not recording, I'm literally at work. I work as a veterinary surgical technician now, so I'm there majority of my time. I'm at work. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm laying down and I'm either trying to lay down and just watching like I watch a lot of streamers and stuff. I'm starting to get back into like Discord and playing more games, and then I'm playing around with the animals, or I'm like binge watching a show, or I do my what's it called? What is that thing called? It's literally my pole fitness stuff. That's literally all I don't really do much else. Once in a while, I'll like go out. I try to travel, but it's really hard with like money right now. Best of luck at work. Yeah, it's really fun. Like I really like it. It's hard just because, like, I know 40 hours, like, a lot of people work that and, like, more than that. Just with my health and stuff, it's definitely, like, my autoimmune and, like, my POTS and stuff. It's really, really, it gets very tiring, but I'm doing all right. I have owned a fish when I was little. When Walmart, I don't know if you guys remember, some Walmart used to sell fish and like they had like lobsters out and stuff, and I got 2 goldfish from Walmart. I convinced my dad to get me 2 goldfish when I was a little girl, and my dad said yes, and then my mom was upset because she came home to a fish tank of goldfish because, like, you know, goldfish die very quickly, and they lasted like 2 weeks and then they were dead. So, but that's it. What are you doing? What is up with all of you in the trash? I forgot what I named them. I think it was Blossom and Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. I was like little. You had a goldfish that lived for 3 years. See, mine only lived 2 weeks, but also I got them from Walmart, so like. I've never had a hamster. I feel like so many people have had a hamster when they're like little. I've never had one. God, I remember when like Walmart had like the smiley face sticker, you could like take one off. They had the lobsters in the tank. They had all the fish for sale. They would have like the old McDonald's stuff in there. I don't mind hamsters. I don't, like I said, they're like guinea pigs. I don't dislike them at all, but I would never own one. I would love to get a saltwater tank, but there are a lot of upkeep, and I also will have a cat in my life always, as well as a dog, but mainly the cat, you know, so it's like. Also, I'm kind of upset because I love starfish and pufferfish, and they cannot stay in the same saltwater tank because the pufferfish eat starfish, so. But I would love to have a saltwater tank. I think that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. I'm scared to watch that video because I don't know what that means. I'll look at it, but if it's something that's gonna make me upset or sad or traumatize me, I'm gonna blame you for it. But I will. I will. I'm gonna end the stream in just a little bit, but anyone else? Anything? So we had. Okay, let's see. Poodles. You guys have Shibas, cats, parrots, guinea pigs, hamsters, schnauzers. I don't remember anything else. I am blanking. Tell me what you done. Golden retrievers. Somebody had a golden retriever. Somebody had a husky. I think I saw someone have a husky. I cannot wait to have a husky. Knox is being so. You guys can see this. Do you see Knox? Do you see him in that corner? That black shadow? That's him lying down dramatic and sad because he can't get out of my room right now. Yeah. He's laying completely on his side, contemplating life. But he's about to say goodbye. He's about to say goodbye. Hi! Do you want to say goodbye first? Are you the first person? Okay. Ready? Woo! Look at you. Look at his tail! Look at it! It looks like a Swiffer duster! It looks like a Swiffer duster! You're so cute! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Say goodbye. Bonk. We're gonna say bye in a minute. Yeah, I have to head out in a second too, but I'm gonna show all the animals and say goodbye. Say bye, Toby. Knocks over. Okay, so Nami's there. If you see her, she says goodbye. And then the one in the corner, the black shadow that you see, who's contemplating and just depressed that he is in my room, even though he's been trying to get in my room the whole day, is that Knox says goodbye as well. But I will see you guys soon. Shiba Sunday will be this week, so if you guys have any fan art or anything you guys want me to post, and I give you guys credit on it on the community post each week on Sunday or every 2 weeks on Sunday, send it to in the description. If you go in the description, you'll see my Instagram and my Twitter. Send the DM to that, and you might be the person picked for it, and that will be pretty cool. So Shiba Sunday. And then also too, another stream is going to happen. It's going to be on Shiba rescues that I've researched and looked up. So that's going to come up soon. And more of major videos as well as how to take care of Shiba Inus will come up soon. And as soon as you guys, as soon as I find out I actually officially have Toby adopted, I'm going to let you guys know. But so we got planned. I have to go because I have to wake up really early for work tomorrow. I have to open the vet place. So I'm gonna say goodbye. It was cool to talk to you guys, get to know your pets and stuff. Tell all of your pets I said hello. Give all of them an extra hug or kiss or love from me. Tell them I said hi. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Don't forget to check the description. It has the Instagram and Twitter, so if you want to send anything, DM, do that for us.